making a little bit of history here. The Cowboys, first time since 1983, a team had 9 in the top 4. And here's one of the wrestlers in the top 4, Cam Amine, wrestling here in the finals against Peyton Hall of West Virginia. Peyton Hall had some action-packed matches, including another win over Hunter Garvin of Stanford to make it to this point. And for Cam Amine, it was a tight win over Bubba Wilson. Sudden victory takedown, iced it.
Yeah, Amine, a 3-time All-American, but you know, if he has any criticism, it is he likes to keep matches close, and sometimes that works out in his favor, but sometimes it comes back to sting him.
Shot there early from Cam Amine. Peyton Hall pulls him up, over under. And Peyton Hall, he likes a more active match. He loves to mix it up in exchanges and scrambles, but Cam Amine's finishing kind of a little, I don't say scramble proof, but he's a quick, efficient finisher. Whereas guys that get in on single legs and can have extended finishes, that's where Peyton Hall can make their lives very difficult. And in the corner for Cam Amine, a pair of highly successful 65-pounders in their own right. 4-time All-American NCAA finalist Tyler Caldwell, and of course David Taylor, the head coach, 2-time Hodge Trophy Award winner at 165 pounds. Cam Amine transferred from Michigan to Oklahoma State for his final year of competition. Peyton Hall, now a 2-time All-American for the Mountaineers. He's a West Virginia native. Stayed home. He's done a great job for Tim Flynn's Mountaineers as he fires a left-handed single leg. Cam Amine does a good job squaring up.
It's pretty amazing. Both these guys have been wrestling at 165 since 2021, but have never wrestled.
Curious. 150 to go, excuse me, 1 minute to go. Left-handed collar for Peyton Hall. Thumb blocking away is Cam Amine. 42 seconds to go. A shot attempt there by Amine. Hall holding good position. Looking here, the size advantage for Hall is pretty apparent. And there's a slide-by attempt. Amine, good job squaring up. He is really quick. A lot of power as 15 seconds to go here in the first. And that's it for the first. Not a lot of offense, not a lot of attempts. We'll head to the second. Hall gonna go under right away. Gonna try to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Amine not really known for his turns on top, but he can put together a ride if he really puts his effort to it.
Quick quad pod up by Peyton Hall. He's looking for fingers. Nice lift there. Hall staying on his feet though. Another nice lift, but not able to put those hips down on the mat is Cam Amine. And we'll head back to center. 0-0. 15 seconds of riding time for Cam Amine. A nice little switch attempt, creates a little bit of space. One more switch. Throwing those hips, quad podding up, and Cam's committed to this one, but Hall not wanting to be denied. He's got the hand. Can he turn and cut? Nope. And they're gonna warn him. Warn Amine. And they really want to see Cam commit to this ride. Coach Taylor warned him to stay on top, keep working for that riding time point. You need to return quickly here if you're Cam Amine. You got to cut. You have to have that internal clock counting down, knowing if you don't return, you can give him a stall call and be very costly in that situation, as he would give him a point. Hall escapes. He's on the board. 1-0, 43 seconds of riding time for Cam Amine. You know, Hall really tough from the top position. Those seconds could be precious for Cam Amine still as a means to avoid giving up a potential riding time point against Peyton Hall.
Yeah, and that's what hurt Amine and that opening weekend against Bear Claw, who's wrestling on the other match for third, but did come down to a riding time point. Got ridden out that whole period. I spoke with Amine, and he said, you know, that's going to be a point of emphasis, getting out on bottom. He knows he can't let that happen if he wants to beat the best guys at this weight.
19 seconds, left-handed single again for Peyton Hall, but you see the speed and elusiveness of Cam Amine.
Yeah, it's one of the things that maybe people miss about Amine is his athleticism.
Yes.
You know, he's known for being defensive, but part of that is being able to be so quick and elusive, like you said.
Third period now, Amine gonna go under. We'll see if he can use his speed and explosion to get away quickly as he seals off well on that left side. Got a good read on that whistle, but dropping down to the ankles really well is Peyton Hall. The count begins, but standing single looking to trip, and they go out of bounds. 10 seconds tick off. Cam did a great job on that left side sealing, but the right hand was able to drop down to that ankle. Now lining up on the right side. Once again, dropping down to that foot, standing single leg, and the count begins. Hall likely to be warned for stalling, except Cam kicking away. They're gonna give the warning. So a warning apiece from the top position. If you're Peyton Hall, if you don't get the quick breakdown, you might think about letting them loose. All with a, looked like a claw on that right side. Oh, he was on the headgear, wow. And now Hall.
Let's go, Peyton, go get it, go get it.
And no, they don't call it, so it's 1-1. Riding time not a factor. Takedown will very likely decide this one.
Yeah, a minute to go. If we don't see a takedown, we'll go to a 2-minute sudden victory overtime on our feet. So seems like 3 minutes, someone will get a takedown in that time.
It does.
Open up. Get him out of the figure.
But who fires first? You know, who's going to take that committed attack? For Amine, he's got a powerful double.
Yes, keep it up.
Ball pressuring. Pass by, catches the foot. Man, you see Amine turning, kicking away, and Amine's got to be careful with that, with a warning. There's a post shot.
He's got the double.
He's got his hands locked on the double leg. Peyton Hall turning it, trying to keep his feet on the mat. Whizzer here from Peyton Hall. He's got that leg threaded through. Interesting exchange here. Nothing yet. He's got that whizzer to boot in. What's the call? Nothing yet. Hall comes around.
Out of bounds.
Wow. That was unbelievable. I don't know.
Amine wants the brick. Oh,
Tim
Flynn wants the brick. Okay. I don't think it's a takedown for Hall with reaction time and going out of bounds when they blew that whistle. And I don't think it was a takedown for Cam Amine either. Here you see.
That was a pretty magical
leg in, but roll through.
I don't think so. Not beyond reaction time. I don't think this is 3.
And no, either way, not for Hall.
Flynn's just fired up with this brick.
It's certainly
it's not 3.
It's certainly closer for Amine, but I think
that's the danger in this brick here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a takedown for either.
I don't know.
And with reaction time, and I feel like no one had it beyond, right?
Yeah.
Bear Claw wrestles back for third. Good turn to him. All right, here's the scenario. Wizard down. Boot in for just the moment, and then he rolls. And I think what they'll probably say, this not beyond reaction time.
Yeah, no, he wasn't even behind when the hand was down. So
Yeah.
certainly not for Peyton Hall. But you know, Coach Taylor in the corner, he really wants him to look at that leg in for Amine. But as you said, with reaction time, call on the mat stands,
yep.
no takedown. So we're gonna have, what, 10 seconds on the clock. Coach Flynn maybe wants a little clarification here.
There's always the post-challenge clarification.
Love the post-challenge challenge.
Yes. All right, here we go. And we look bound for sudden victory. And that attack from Amine,
that's the one you want.
It is. But the length of Hall was the issue there. He couldn't get him lifted. He was able to keep his toes on the mat. But that does feel like the attack.
Yeah, I'm curious if it would have been better to stay on the legs rather than to come up around the body, give him that opportunity to get the whizzer in.
We'll see what adjustments come. There's a shot, single leg for Amine. Now looking to drag out of it is Peyton Hall. Can't get it. There's a shot, long shot.
Oh, nice
Shuts it by. He gets the three.
Peyton Hall.
Great takedown by Peyton Hall, bringing home the title at Cliff Keen, Las Vegas. Great match. A couple fire exchanges there, but it's Peyton Hall, the winner here. Good match.
Yeah, really good job executing in overtime there for Peyton Hall, winning that exchange.
And quick look at that. That was a really nice shot. Take a look at the highlights here. It's a shot and then just kind of whoop. Tosses that elbow through. Looks, he misses big on that high crotch and then just takes that right elbow, passes it by for three. That was really slick. Good chain wrestling.